Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my first video on camera, and I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. Thank you for being here. It's really an honor. I'm so happy to have friends everywhere who share the same passion for cards and tarot. And I was wondering, what should I talk about today? So I thought it's a good idea to let you know a little about myself, to see my working place and see the decks I'm using, and we talk a little about it. So I will switch the camera and I hope you will enjoy this tour. So here I am again, and this is my working place. That's where I do my tarot readings and I do my videos, and this is a big part of my collection. Let's have a look at what we have here. Now, let's have a look at those decks on the top. Here I have the Witch. These mainly are the decks that I'm working on at the moment. So we have there at the top the Witch Sister Tarot, which is by Julia Jeffrey, and she's the author of the Tarot of the Hidden Realms. And then I have the Good Karma Tarot, and this is a very sweet, friendly deck, beginner friendly. And I have here the Tao Oracle by Padma Madeva, the author of the Osho Zen Tarot and the Sacred She Tarot. And then this is the Oracle, the Mystical Shaman Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. And then I have here the Impressionist Tarot. And this is a very sweet, underrated deck, which I don't see at all at any channel, and it's a very nice deck for those who love paintings. All the cards are original paintings. And then I have here the True Heart Intuitive Tarot, and this is a very nice new deck. So we have here, this is the Templar Tarot, an out-of-print deck, and it's a quite an informative deck. It's very good, and I wish I could do a walkthrough in details about this deck. And then I have, this is the Thoth Tarot, the gold edition, and these are large cards. Then the Beautiful Creatures Tarot by Jasmine Griffith, the Minoan Tarot. It's a new deck that I haven't worked with yet. The Victorian Fairy Tarot. Then the Mystical Dream Tarot, a beautiful deck. The Numinous Tarot, and it's an astrology-based deck. The Marielle, the second edition. I also have the first edition. The Wheel of Change Tarot, a beautiful out-of-print deck. The Shadowland Tarot, the Dream Ravens Tarot by the author of what's the name of the deck? I can't remember it now. Anyhow, it's a beautiful deck, and this is the American Renaissance Tarot. And these two decks are for Emmy Brown, Emmy Zerner and Montfarb. And this is the purple one is the edition of the 20th anniversary, and this one is the out of print one, and it's it's my first deck that I had. And this is the Transparent Tarot by Emily Carding, the author of the Tarot of the She. We have here the Bone Stone and Earth Flesh Tarot by Avalon Cameron. It's an indie deck, very good. The Gaian Tarot, the Woodland Tarot, the Wildwood Tarot, sorry. And then this one is the Tarot of the Kingdom Within. It's a beautiful deck, underrated. And this is the Circle, what's this deck? The Ring Circle Tarot, a beautiful deck. Tarot of the Twilight Realm Tarot also, and the Secret Language of Birds, a beautiful deck. And we have here the Dark Goddess Tarot, a very nice deck, by the way. And then I have here the Raven's Prophecy Tarot, the Cirque du Tarot. I have also here the Chronicles of Destiny reading cards, the Herbal Healing Oracle, a beautiful oracle. And this one is the Inner Realm Tarot. And this is the Magical Dimensions Oracle, Tarot de Paris, a beautiful out-of-print deck, the Inner Child cards by Aisha Lerner. This is the Gorgon's Tarot. It's a beautiful deck with round cards, Heaven and Earth. Also here, Tarot Illuminati and Tarot Apocalypse. These two decks are sister decks. And the Witch's Garden Tarot, and it's a very new deck to me. Edgar Allan Poe, a beautiful deck. Tea Leaf Fortune cards and the Radiant Sun Oracle, and the Tarot of the Four Elements, a beautiful deck for Aisha Lerner. And then let's have a look at those decks on the bottom. Many of those decks are Lenormand. So I have here the Healing Light Lenormand cards. And then I have the Fairy Lenormand Oracle cards, the Thelema Lenormand, the Lenormand Oracle, and the Art Nouveau Lenormand. And then Ehrenberg Tarot, a very new deck to me, Tarot of the Abyss, and Journey to Enlightenment Tarot, and this is a very nice deck. This is the Carnival Tarot, this one, this red deck. It's an indie deck, and I have here Tarot Carlotide, and this is Tarot Carlotide, and then this is the Aquarian Tarot, and this is the Old English Tarot. This is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand by Ciro Marchetti, and the Celtic Lenormand, the Mirror Truth, and this is I think Gina. Let me see, which one is this? Let me see. The Rana George cards. It's a very beautiful Lenormand deck. And this is my favorite Spirit Keepers Tarot. I'm so happy that I got it at last. The Pulp Girls Tarot. I'm trying not to hesitate so that the camera should not move. I hope you can see clearly. This is the Pulp Girls Tarot and the Unfolding Path. This is the Ethereal Tarot, Ethereal Visions Tarot, and the Golden Wheel, Phantasma Tarot, and the Spirit Song by Paulina Fay. And then I have here, these two decks are the Illuminated Tarot and the Jane Austen Tarot, and this is the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle, a very good Lenormand deck. And I have my favorite, the Last Unicorn deck. This is, if you remember Tarot 78, they have two decks. I have three of their decks. This is the Ecological, and this one is the Tarot of the Nautical deck, Tarot of the Water. Then I have the Sufi Tarot, the Midnight Magic, the Forhexa Tarot, the Oracle Tarot, and this is the only tarot deck by Lucy Cavendish. Here I have the Mystic Oracle of the Mystical Moments and the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. Very nice decks. Ferenc Pinter Tarot, a beautiful underrated deck, and this is the Field Tarot. And these are the decks that I have here, that I've shown you. And then let's move and see these decks. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot and the Goddess Tarot by the same author. The Art of Love Tarot by Tony Carmini. And these reading cards are the fortune reading cards, the Chinese reading cards, and the astrology reading cards, the dream reading cards. And these are very nice reading cards. I always use them. And then let's have a look again at those. I've shown you all the decks on the top shelf, and the second shelf, and the third shelf, and then and this also. And then let's move on and see those decks that I have there. So this is the Le Tarot Villeneuve, this one, and I haven't shown it on my channel yet. It's a very new deck. The animal, the Orion's Animal Tarot, the mass market edition, very good. And this one is, I think, this is the what's the name of this deck? The medieval Feathers Tarot, a beautiful deck. And this is the Pastoral Tarot. Then I have here the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Animal Spirit Oracle by Kim Krantz. the same author, and the Le Tarot Arthurian and the astrology cards, very nice. I have here also, let me show you, the Tarot of Tales, the Dream Keeper's Tarot, the Tarot of Light and Shadow, and those are the ones at the bottom, the Kadar Tarot. This is a very nice historical deck, mass market, underrated, beautiful deck. I will show it on my channel once. So those are the decks on the bottom. I've shown you this too. Let's move on. The top we have the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Everyday Witch Oracle, the Movie Tarot, the Mythical Goddess Tarot, Tarot of the Moors, and the Mind's Eye Tarot, Jeopardy's Tarot, and then the Fantastical Creatures Tarot, beautiful deck too. And then if we move on, we have here the Black Moon Oracle cards, a very nice astrological deck. And this deck is really a beautiful book of spells. The Wiccan book of spells, I've shown it before, very nice. And let me see how I can place it again. And this is the Lunar Nomad Oracle. It's by Shaheen Miro, the author of the Uncommon Tarot. And then if we have a look at those oracle decks, all those decks are for Lucy Cavendish. From the bottom I have here, let me show you, Into the Lonely Woods Oracle, Oracle of the Shapeshifters, Oracle of Shadow and Light, the Vampire's Tarot Oracle, the Fairy Tale, the Dragon, the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. I can't see clearly, and then let me come closer. So these decks are for Lucy Cavendish, I told you. This is the Oracle of the Dragon Fae and the Fairy Oracle, the Fairy Forest, these oracles. And then from the bottom to the top we have Alice Wonderland Oracle, we have the Myth and Mermaids, Oracle of Mermaids, Fairy Oracle, Solitary Witch, Sisters of the Sea, the Fairy, Blessing cards, and the Blessed Bee. And this deck on top is the Cosmos. It's an indie deck, Tarot and Oracle cards. I have it since a long time. I think it's out of print. A very nice deck that I will show you once. And then on top we have here For the Love of Dragons by Amy Brown Oracle, very nice, and the Fox Fire by Lucy Cavendish. If we come back to the bottom, I have here the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, and then from bottom to top, let's see, let's move these decks away and let me show you. This is the Angel Answers Oracle, the Dream Oracle cards by Rasuli, very nice. Colette Baron Reed, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. In Dreams Oracle by a Russian artist, a very nice oracle. The Crystal Spirit Oracle by Colette Baron Reed, and this is the Wisdom of Tulla Oracle. Quite a beautiful, underrated oracle. The Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti, and this is one of my favorite decks of his, very powerful oracle. These two beautiful oracles, the Goddess Love Oracle and the Goddess Dream Oracle by Wendy Andrew, a beautiful, two beautiful oracles, and the artwork is great. And then we have the Wicca Oracle, Dennis Lin, the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, and Osei Egyptian Oracle cards, very nice. And Osei is the original Egyptian name of Isis. And I have here the magical, I don't want to move my hands. The Magical Herb Oracle by Sherilyn Darcy, and she has, I have 5 of her botanical decks, very nice. And we have here the, the Witches Familiars Oracle and the Oracle of the Witch. These two decks are of the same authors, very nice. And they have also the Wisdom of the Witch Oracle. And then let's move again to see these two oracles. the Witch's Oracle and the Oracle of Transformation. And then on top, let me show you again these decks, the ones on my desk. So the Archetype cards, the Messenger Oracle, let me come closer, the Mystic Sisters Oracle cards, and the Enchanted Spell Oracle. I think this is, I can't remember the name of this deck. Let me see. Which one is this? This is the Moon Witch Oracle. And then Raven's Wand Oracle, very beautiful deck, underrated. Magic of You Oracle by Fiona Horn. And then these two decks are new to me. The Sacred Sea and the Wisdom of the Elders. And then again on top, I have here the Elki Oracle. And these decks are all by the same authors of the Seasons of the Witch, Lorraine Anderson and and what's her name? Juliet Diaz. The Witching Hour Oracle, very nice, beautiful oracle. The Earthcraft, underrated, I don't see it a lot. And then I have the Seasons of the Witch, Imbolc, Yule, Samen, Beltan, and Mabon. I'll come back, I'll get a little bit further. So these decks on the bottom are mostly for Alana Fairchild. This is, let me move this away. This is the Earth Warriors Oracle, Kali Oracle, Crystal Mandala Oracle, the Divine Circus, White Light Oracle, Isis Oracle, Rumi Oracle, Huan Yin, Sacred Rebels, and these decks are for Alana Fairchild. I love her very much, her decks very much. I still have some other decks in my cabinet. I'll show it to you later. And these three oracles are for my favorite, what's his name? Tony Carmini. I like his decks very much. I have here the Gaia Oracle, the Sacred Earth Oracle, and the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So these are the decks that I've shown to you. Let me get a little bit further. I showed you all these decks on the bottom here, and those in this, on this shelf, and this shelf too. And then I do my readings here. Let me show you these decks. They are quite new. I just got them. So this is the Medicine Woman Oracle. Let me take this away. I don't know if I should not move my hands clearly. The Medicine Woman Oracle. Let me come closer. I will come closer so that you can see. This is the Medicine Woman. This is the new deck that I just unboxed. This is the Dark Magic Oracle. Very nice. And this is Whispers of Aloha. And this is the Sorceress Tarot. Very nice. The Mystical Realm Tarot and Ask the Witch. So these 6 decks are quite new. I just did the unboxing, I think yesterday. They are here. Those are the ones I've shown you. And then I have here the World Spirit Tarot 2nd edition. And this is a deck that I have just trimmed. And these 2 decks are, let me show you. Let me show you. The Sacred Bee Oracle, Tarot, and the Sacred Bee Oracle. And they are both indie decks I got from Etsy. And then this is, this is so crowded. Let me clear some space. So those are the decks on my basket, the ones that I'm working at the moment. I'm working with these decks too. And then I have here These are some animal oracles that I wanted to film. This is the wisdom of the oracle, and let me try to make it closer. This is the wisdom of the oracle. This is Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, the Woodland Wardens, the Chinese 5 Elements. This is the Mystical Cats Tarot, the Forest Enchantment Tarot, the Bohemian Animal Tarot, and then I have the Grimalkin's Cats, and then I have this small, beautiful, the Pagan Cats, and I have still some decks here, animal decks that I wanted to film. And this box is my box of, let me show you. This is the box of my markers, and you will be surprised because I have many of them, but actually you need to have different tones of colors so that you can, if you want to color and edge your decks properly. So I have this box, and I keep getting more and more of these markers. They are not so expensive. I have like this. This is one of them. It's I got it from the stationery, and it's numbered. I keep remembering my numbers, the numbers of the markers. I put the colors that are so similar, close to each other, like oranges, yellows, and reds, orange, purple, green, and blue. So it helps me to get back to them again. And then, so this is my, I think it's a bit crowded, and I don't know. I try to make it as neat as possible so that I can film it. So again, I will show you again from the top. This is the, and then here the rest of the decks, and again here. So I keep my decks in 3 different places. This is one of them, the ones that are on my desk. Those are the new ones. I always get back to them. And in this room, which is my son's room, and he's abroad, I'm using it at the moment. I'm using it as my working place. So I have some other decks that I will move the camera and show them to you. Let's move on. So here comes the second part of my decks that are in my the room where I work, and I keep, you see, dozens, hundreds of decks I have here. Those are the decks, mainly my older decks that come in small tuck boxes and with a little white book. I never keep those boxes, so I get pouches for them, and I keep them in these large boxes, and I try to organize them and put them in categories. Like, for example, this large box has all the indie decks, of course not all. This is a very small part of my indie decks. The larger part I have in my cabinet, but those are the ones that came, as I told you, in small boxes. And then here I have, I think these are the fairy decks, the fairy themed decks. Like, for example, yes, this is the Shadowscapes. So these are the fairy decks. Those are the Rider-Waite-Smith clones with different themes. And the box over there has the Thoth-based decks, and the one underneath has the Rider-Waite-Smith decks. These are the mini decks. This box has the the out-of-print decks. Here we have the classics. And so I still have 4 boxes more. And this box on top has the Lenormand decks, the ones that came, as I told you, in small boxes. So we will be going through these decks one box at a time. I'll get these decks, we will talk about them, but I just wanted to see the amount of decks that I keep. But you will be saying that I'm crazy. I know I am crazy. I do agree, but I have been collecting decks since more than 15 years. So I know they are a lot, many decks. I have hundreds of decks, but I cannot, I couldn't resist it. It's so nice to be living with these decks and seeing these beautiful images and doing readings and so on. So I hope you liked my video, and thank you really so much. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'm eager to know your opinion. What did you like and your comments? So, thank you so much, and see you on my next video, and bye.